Buenos Aires, Argentina's capital city. Known as the Paris of South America, this vibrant city played host to the Pepsi ICC World Cricket League Division 3 tournament. A round-robin format with the top two teams going through to the World Cup qualifier in South Africa. So the tension was high as Uganda, Argentina, Papua New Guinea, the Cayman Islands, Afghanistan and Hong Kong all arrived full of determination as chances of qualifying through to the ICC Cricket World Cup were closer than ever. By the time Argentina met the new cricketing stars of Afghanistan, the hosts had failed to secure a victory so far in the tournament. Therefore, they needed a win to have any chance of qualifying. Afghanistan won the toss and chose to bat. Man of the match Ahmed Shah scored 44 runs and Afghanistan looked to be in the driving seat. However, Argentina turned things around and with some superb fielding the pressure was back on. Afghanistan were eventually bowled out for 164 runs. The home nation got off to a good start as their opening batsmen Hamish Barton and Lucas Patalini put on a partnership of 56. It wasn't enough. Afghanistan bowling Argentina out for 145.
I couldn't say more about the boys. They're all giving it 100%. We're just not quite able to pass the line and beat the opposition.
We enjoy, and that's very good, fantastic weather, and the grounds, the wicket is very good. Everything is for people with cricket.
So it was doom and gloom for the host nation as their prayers were unanswered. Failing to win a match so far, relegation to Division 4 was looking likely. But it wasn't misery for all teams. Uganda versus Hong Kong. In their opening match, Uganda beat Afghanistan and they were looking like tournament favourites. However, for both these teams, they were neck and neck in terms of points with 2 wins and 1 defeat. On paper, it was looking to be a very close match. Hong Kong went into bat with a target of 181 runs. Their opening batsman was out for a duck and the pressure was on. Despite Manoj Cheruparambil and Hussein Butt scoring half-centuries, their opposition were too strong. Uganda slowly going through their batting side as 4 batsmen failed to put any runs on the scoreboard. Man of the match Kenneth Kamyuka took 3 wickets. It was the game of the tournament so far as it went right to the wire. Hong Kong eventually bowled out for 179 and Uganda winning by just 1 run.
Came to the wire, but we always believed that if we fought till the last ball, something was going to give way, and that happened.
We lost 5 wickets in 19 runs, and I think that really cost us.
With 3 wins out of 4 and just 1 game to play, Uganda were looking strong, but Afghanistan were in the same position and feeling confident.
Yeah, it's very good for us. We win a game against Papua New Guinea and we were very closer to the final. So we'll try hard to win another game and straight to the final.
A good result today would have really set us up. Now we come down to we need to beat Hong Kong, and that's really all we can do and control our own destiny and hope everything falls into place.
This was the only defeat Papua New Guinea had had in the tournament so far. After 4 games, they were at the top of the board with Afghanistan and Uganda. With only 2 qualifying places available, it was a fight to the finish and all down to their last match. Argentina versus Uganda. For the first time, Uganda was struggling to score runs. After 30 overs, they were just 69 for 4. Luckily for them, rain abandoned play. The Cayman Islands versus Afghanistan. The Cayman Islands won the toss and chose to field. It seemed Afghanistan were not themselves. For the first time in the tournament, qualification wasn't looking likely. Despite an unbeaten 26 from captain Nauros Mangal, they were soon 68 for 5. Fortunately for them, the weather struck again and another game was abandoned. It seemed that Uganda were not the only team to be given a second chance. Time for Afghanistan to regroup, the pressure hanging over them. So it was back with Papua New Guinea. They were up against Hong Kong. Papua New Guinea won the toss and chose to field. Hong Kong's opening batsman was caught out for a duck, and things were looking good for the fielding team. Once again, rain stopped play, but unlike the other matches, the teams were soon back on the pitch. It was a similar story though, another grey day, and rain stopped play. They were soon back on, and Papua New Guinea didn't waste any time. Hong Kong bowled out for a below par 91 runs and beaten by 9 wickets. Papua New Guinea were the first team to win 4 matches. It was now down to Afghanistan and Uganda to decide their qualification chances. A new day and the sun was out at last. It was looking to be a good day for cricket. Both games replayed right from the start. Uganda versus Argentina. Despite 41 runs from Uganda's Arthur Kyobe, Argentina put on a brave performance, bowling their opponents out for 183. But that proved too many for the hosts. Matthias Patellini was the only one to make a respectable score, putting 26 runs on the scoreboard. The rest of the batting side stood stunned as the opposition tore through them. Kenneth Kamyuka on form again with 3 crucial wickets. Uganda winning by 100 runs. The celebrations said it all as they were the first team to go through to the World Cup qualifier, beating Papua New Guinea on net run rate. Take 2, Afghanistan versus the Cayman Islands. Afghanistan into bat, and what a way to start. Nauros Mangal scoring 70 runs and Asghar Staniksai adding 66, including a massive 6. Cricket's latest stars scoring 230 runs. They seemed at their best when the pressure was on. Then some inspiring bowling from Mohammad Nabi, taking 4 wickets, and things were looking up for the Afghans. The Cayman Islands were eventually bowled out for 148, Afghanistan winning by 82 runs. Due to rain interrupting play over the tournament, there was to be no final, as the reserve day was used for group matches. At the end of the event, Afghanistan were at the top of the table, therefore winning the tournament and going through to the World Cup qualifier in South Africa.
This is so unbelievable. We are so shocked, and that's a good feeling now, so happy feeling. And now we will believing that we are winners.
They're one step away now. They've started Division 5, Division 4, Division 3, won them all. They've now got the last step, the last hurdle to qualify for the 2011 ICC World Cup. And I wouldn't write them off at this stage by any stretch. They're very good at winning, and they've done a fantastic job thus far. It's been an excellent experience for everyone here coming to Buenos Aires, and fantastic venues, fantastic teams, very friendly people, and we couldn't really want for anything else going into an ICC tournament.
In 2008, Afghanistan found themselves walking along the beaches of Jersey with hopes of qualifying through to Division 4. In 2009, they found themselves marching to the World Cup qualifier in South Africa. An incredible story. The ICC Cricket World Cup becoming more than just a dream.